Welcome back. If it's been a while since your last game night, there's a super fun event full of games and activities happening today, and it's going to benefit the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona in a big way. Now, here to discuss is Norma Cable from the Community Food Bank. Norma, nice to have you back.
Nice to be here. Thank you, Alex.
Of course. So during the summer, it's sort of a tough time for the Community Food Bank. Why is that?
So that's so true. We know that Tucson in the summer in general, a lot of our population will leave. The focus on food drives tends to slow down. The donations tend to slow down. But what we also know is that demand stays high because we have families with their children home that are not getting the free or reduced school breakfast and school lunch. And so we know the need is there. So we have a real concentration right now to put that focus on and to ask the community to remember the needs about hunger overall that we have very present in our community.
Yeah, hunger isn't just a winter thing, right? I mean, we have a big focus on that for the shelters and for the Community Food Bank during the holidays, but it doesn't stop. Kids are out of school, they're at home, they may not have enough to eat, so it really is all year long. And on that note, No Hunger Summer is really the initiative that you're doing.
That's
and part of that, there's some really great events going on.
Yes, yes. So No Hunger Summer, we have events organized throughout the community that are going on June, July, and August. And we get great support from places like movie theaters that will offer us free movies if you bring a food donation, or Skate Country, where you can skate for free if you bring a couple cans in on every other Wednesday. All kinds of events, and you can find out more about that if you just go onto our website at communityfoodbank.org. There's all kinds of things going on. We do get great support from the community, and we appreciate that.
A lot of good information on that website. And of course, I alluded to a fun time today, board games, video games, etc. It's a first annual event. What's going on today?
Right, and you've had this Catan game right next to you in all these shots, but we just brought a couple of examples of games because we are, for the first time, holding Feed the Fun game night, and it starts today in a matter of hours at 3:30 in an empty storefront that's at Park Place Mall near the Macy's entrance. You will find a storefront that we're kind of taking over for the evening, and starting today at 3:30 and then ending at 8 o'clock. We're going to have all kinds of games. So that means life-size games like you saw that Connect 4, board games, video games, even attack drones going on in one section, and then also some activities for younger children. So we're really offering all those activities, and there's the space that we're taking over. So you can see we have a lot of room, and so we're offering these free family-friendly activities from 3:30 to 8 p.m. We do ask that you bring a food donation if you can, or we will be taking cash donations for the Community Food Bank. So really a great way to combine a fun time with our concentration, of course, of let's do our part to fight childhood hunger this summer. Right.
I mean, raid your pantry. Chances are there's things in there that you haven't looked at in a while that can mean a whole lot to a family that's in need. And what a great way to get the kids involved in giving. I mean, you combine fun, you have a, make your kid bring a couple cans of food. It'll really teach them that they can have an impact in the community. You said Park Place has been really great in helping you guys out.
Park Place has been great with us, and also we have a partner in TEP that is really making that happen. And then we're also working with several of the game stores that are in town. So Tucson Games and Gadgets, Isle of Games, Amazing Discoveries, Heroes and Villains. So they're going to be there, and they're bringing their activities and games and things like that to play with. So we really have a great partnership going, and a lot of great partnerships and support for this. So we're looking forward to it. We know that parents and families struggle in the summer finding something to do, right? It's hot and the kids get bored after a while. So we're opening it up, and we're going to see what happens. This is the first time we've done this, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I see it growing and growing and growing. Also, some of our radio sister stations are going to be there broadcasting, so that'll be really nice of them to be there and help. So, of course, K-Gun was at the Community Food Bank recently, too. We have some video of that, I know. What was that visit like?
So that was great. We were so happy to see 2 of your news teams down there at the Community Food Bank, and they were just there yesterday. So these guys are sorting donations, and that does just take some time. So we appreciate the time that they put in. So they're checking expiration dates, because we do receive these donations from food drives, and we really can't pass on or distribute any expired food, so they're checking the expiration dates to make sure that they're safe. And then there you saw Big Al and also the rest of your morning team on the line. So they were packing the emergency food assistance bags, and they really stuck with it. 2.5 hours of hard work. And, you know, it's a warehouse. It really isn't that cool in there, but they did not complain. They just kept at it. So happy to have that support. And really, I think, shows that everyone can volunteer. And if you can just give a morning this summer, or a morning a week, or a couple of hours here and there, what a difference that makes in the support for the community food bank. That's really the only way we get anything done. We have thousands of volunteers. We need every one of them to do the job.
Hey, and what a great way to get some exercise too. Like, go out there, sort some food, lift some boxes. You'll get your calorie burn in for the day, and also really help the community. Again, for a list of all the things that we should donate, we can go to your website. Monetary donations are always accepted too. They go a really long way. So Norma, thank you for everything that you're doing, and to your team as well. And I'm going to get them out to Feed the Fun Game Night.
Great. Thank you, Alex.
Of course. Now again, that Feed the Fun Game Night is taking place later today from 3:30 to 8 at Park Place. Please be sure to bring non-perishable food items for donation. And for more info, log on to communityfoodbank.org or call 520-622-0525.